Last year, I bought a retired military truck to turn into my dream camper. It's been a lot of work. Finally, it's time to hit the road. So a lot of work has gone into the truck to get it where it is now, and I'm embarking on 6 weeks, California, Utah, Arizona, and Nevada. It's exciting. It's been a long process. After a year of owning this vehicle, I haven't really done any long journeys except for when I bought it and drove home from Texas. So everything's greased, oil is changed, fridge is full, battery is full, and we're off to the races on an absolutely beautiful day. Let's get it. Damn, it feels good to be out of California where gas is way cheaper. Gonna try and make it as far as possible today. Really want to go to this cool little waterfall. I think it's pronounced like Canary, whatever it is. But the truck is driving perfect. That's what I love to see. Let's keep doing this. Whenever I see signs like this, I know it's going to be a good hike. This is exactly what I wanted. Woo! Oh. That's what you can't do in hiking boots. Everyone always makes fun that I hike in sandals, but when you pass through water, best experience in the world. It is incredible out here. Hit the camera. Don't hit the cam. Stay. Nope, 1 second. Okay. Woo. Almost hit the camera. I don't want to hit the camera. One-handed. Not bad. Oh, camera's about to die. Great. Well, it's the morning of day 3, somewhere outside of Leeds, Utah. Today, we had a much better sunrise. We weren't at a little truck stop outside of Vegas. Gonna meet up with buddy Harry, who's got a Unimog. Always wanted to see the difference between these two. I mean, in North America, you can't get bigger and badder than the LMTV or the Unimog. Is that another LMTV? Oh shit. Oh, this is a fun place.
Do you like this one more?
Yeah. Dude, that's just me.
Adrian, which one are you taking?
But you have to look at the pros and cons too, because
I think he has a better base to build on for sure.
look at that coal.
Now I have no idea where he's taking me. This is his neck of the woods, so he's taking me on a little treat. We got some steaks to cook on my grill. We're gonna be doing some testing and just having a great time in 2 badass vehicles. Okay, almost ready for dinner. Shotgun's going over there. Steaks on the grill. You couldn't ask for a manlier night. Oh yeah. You don't eat the bones, but you eat the marrow out of it? Oh, you never had a bone? Oh, okay. Want me to just move that? You're so flustered. I'm just trying to get a bone out. Well, that is no good. Punctured the tire. I don't even know what this thing is, but we'll take off the rear tire right now, and then we'll put it back up, and then we'll fix this one. So this is the fun.
Yeah. You were off the ground. Not light and not close to the ground.
A bunch of fun controls. So basically I can control the cab tilt, cab lift, and then the spare tire. So I'm set to spare tire lower, and I just press this button.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Tire just casually falls out of place. Tire on my truck.
Wow. That's crazy smooth. And like a fast process too. What a beast.
I know. And they're torqued to like 450 foot-pounds.
Last one. Don't breathe. Oh. Nice. Well, that's nice, Sandy.
Okay. Well, we got it off. Now basically we just have to roll it off. Whoa.
What?
Big man.
I got it. You want to film? Damn.
It's a cool system, isn't it?
Yeah. Something on my truck I don't have room for.
Yeah. This is so much easier with the right stuff.
Oh yeah. And then the strap goes over the spare tire to keep it held down. because right now it would wiggle a bit. Seems like an overall pretty smooth process. Does it hook onto the back then?
Yep, and you winch it tight.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, now's the fun part.
No, we didn't have to do this in the Navy. That's not our jobs.
Perks of being 6'5".
Definite perks.
It's more entertaining.
Yeah. Not bad.
That one doesn't want to come on.
Imagine if I walk back over there and my truck has a flat.
At least we get some good practice.
Yeah.
Let me just tie it this way. I don't know if I have strong enough pliers.
I think you might. Feel like it's not gonna be too crazy. I feel like whatever it was bigger and you broke it off.
Well, nothing today has gone according to plan.
This also has the crispiest door handle unlocks.
They were quite crispy.
Same as the G-Wagons. Okay, so we've got parking brake right here. This is power on and off. You undo and do these anytime you get in the truck. This is the actual kill switch. So push this down to starve it of fuel. And then 8-speed manual with overdrive. So you can select and deselect overdrive in each gear. So 8 speeds in overdrive, so 16 speed. And I can also turn up the idle with this.
This truck, big green switch right here, then big red button. There we go.
Nice.
This is the parking brake. This is the central tire inflation, so I can see that my tires are perfectly fine for highway right now. Then I can just press for cross country or snow, sand, and these are telling me I've got problems. This is my brake, and then it is electronics. I just press drive, and now I'm in drive.
And then you have to release. You've already released the brake?
Already released the brake, so
Okay.
let's off the gas. Foot to the floor. $30.
40.
40. And at high speeds, this thing takes bumps really well.
Yeah.
And the brakes, I didn't want to put it all the way because everything in the back, I knew that it was just going to slide around.
What a wild view that is.
I know. It's looks like Mars with this big dumb silver spaceship right here.
Yeah. My truck doesn't look as proportional as yours. Park yours actually right behind mine. Like literally right behind.
Next stop, let's see how much these two pigs weigh. Got some scales and a fart. Jump.
Sorry about the wait. It's going to be a first wait.
I'm trying to see what my large vehicle weighs. I've never done this before, so.
Okay, so we'll do a first wait. Do you have a number you want to do as your truck number?
69.
Nope, we got it already. You just need to pull off, and then you can come in because we can't print it if something's on there.
Sounds good.
It's already on there.
You're good. Nice. I'm very curious now what it was.
I have a guess.
What's your guess?
16,473.
I'm gonna guess 15.5.
15.5? Okay. You got there.
All right. Did you want a bag for this?
Sure, actually. That'd be great.
Here's that for you.
Ooh. No, not yet. My eyesight's not that good. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it.
Some food?
We can do it over here.
Okay.
My guess for your truck is
My guess is 19.5 for mine and 16.5 for yours.
18,750 for yours.
18,750. Holy shit!
Okay, what do you think mine is?
Wow, but I'm almost 50-50.
Oh, that's very nice actually.
Yeah, I still think yours is like 16.7. Flip that
On the
shit.
backside. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, 1720. Wow, 4,000
Yeah,
pound
my
difference.
rear axle's a lot heavier.
Okay.
17,020.
So much for my 18.5 winch.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good for just pulling you out. This little piece is what popped this big ass tire. Let's plug it. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah.
Alright.
What are you doing with my truck?
We're gonna see how much the LMTV flexes. Check it from the front. Let me know what you're thinking.
Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm barely squatted on this side.
You're barely what?
I'm barely angled on this back tire.
Yeah, dude, you still got a lot.
That's way more than I was anticipating.
Does it seem like it's getting light anywhere? I feel like the front just started to pick up maybe a little bit.
You know, based on my luck today, let's end it here. I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's a solid amount of flex for sure. For your cab not moving independently off the box and still flexing that much, that's a lot to drive over. Like if you might be uncomfortable, sit in it, see how that angle feels.
Oh. Okay, here.
I'm curious what your thoughts are when it
I mean, that's
halfway up your
for
thigh.
a 21,000 pound vehicle.
Yeah. I'm curious what that angle is going to feel like to you. You're nowhere near tipping, too.
Nowhere near tipping. Honestly, it's like nothing in here.
No, it doesn't. I mean, the cat
Like-
isn't that far off.
I'm not even leaning to the left.
Your wheel is flexing a shit ton, though. I mean, you're definitely getting almost all your down travel. Probably is all your down travel in the front.
This is far better than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah. The rear would probably be better, too. Well, actually, no, you're 50-50. I don't know if it would be any better. It'd probably be about the same amount. But yeah, I think you're at the point where your left front tire would start to lift up.
I mean, that's nothing to complain about.
Not at all.
Okay.
That's sick. I think the Unimog would beat you, though.
I think so, too. But the Unimog is built for that. Yeah. From here, it also doesn't look like much either. Just from the video.
Yeah, no, but that's so much fucking mass, dude.
So much.
Your cab does move independently of it.
A little bit.
Just not a ton. Jesus Christ.
21,000 pounds downhill through a curvy passageway. Not the friendliest on brakes. But if other than this, we'll go all the way to Vegas and then back, which would just be ridiculous. So, trying to let the brakes cool. Luckily, it's pretty cold outside, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. It was pitch black when I got here, but the views are gorgeous. Turned down a little off-roading trail, and there actually happens to be like some old buildings. Well, what's left of them anyways. So you can see it right there. And then down in that crevasse right there, looks like a little Tribune. So, gonna get back on the road. It's supposed to be real hot today. Trying to get to Flagstaff because that's gonna be the coldest, and then off to Scottsdale. 108 today. It's gonna be crazy, but let's get it. Yesterday and today were straight driving days. Salt Lake City to Scottsdale, 103 degrees outside. Buddy's bachelor party, and we are pulling up this driveway. Ooh, it's a frickin' compound. Jared, where the fuck are you, bro? What a schmuck.
Thank you all. Let's fucking get it! Let's fucking get it! Let's get it! Side of the road, about 15 minutes south of Flagstaff, just burst our rear driver's tire. So, jacking it up, just popped a different tire last week. So I have nothing usable, but at least the other one's not completely shredded. I can continuously pump air into it to at least get off the highway. And then have someone actually patch it, maybe tomorrow. Okay, we weren't able to patch the vehicle there, so we put on the bad tire, filled it up with air, and I'm driving over to the shop so we can handle this tomorrow. Not the best situation. At a guy named Soto's in Flagstaff. The CTAS was working exactly as it should. It kept pumping air into the tire, so I still have full air, even though you could hear that air is coming out. So I'm sleeping in this guy's yard for tonight. Tomorrow we're gonna take apart the tire, patch it from the inside, because he's like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get one of these tires, at least not in the next couple days. So we'll see. This was not the best way to end a weekend, but whatever. Okay, so next morning, we made it. Time to jack up the tire. I was able to find a couple spares. I'm gonna have them shipped to Prescott, and I'll change out some tires while I'm there for a couple weeks. Okay, I'm lowering this one right now because we need to use this hub because the other one is all messed up. So we'll switch everything out for the second time today, and then hopefully I'll be able to drive. Everything seemed to break. The final piece was an O-ring, so even the CTS was still leaking air. It happened to have a spare. We just inflated it and we're hearing no leaks anywhere. So it's time to finally mount the tire back on the truck. Look how lonely that hub is over there. But I'm gonna order 5 new tires because, well, I'm down to 3.5 tires and I probably shouldn't be driving a truck this heavy with 3.5 tires. Got this all situated, replaced the stem. Hopefully next week, whenever that comes in. I already ordered it, but I'm so done. This was a long day. Everyone always asks questions about, aren't you scared about the tires? Yes, this is the one thing about big trucks. It always has everyone worried, but now I'm really good at taking these things apart. And that's a good thing.
Just came outside. The tire did not hold air overnight. I'm bummed. Let's see if I can inflate it. One of the great things about this vehicle is the CTIS system. So I have a flat tire in the back right now. I have front flats going on. I have my idle up higher to raise as much air as possible. It only likes to do this while I'm driving, but reset the system. You can hear it start to put air, and I come outside and my tire is almost completely full now. It was almost flat. So at least now I'll be able to make it to my destination and replace the tire. I'm parked for the next couple days until I have to be in Prescott. I'm in a pretty cool spot. I am alongside Highway 66, so you do hear cars at nighttime. But, I mean, there's worse places that I could be parked right now. I'm right by the Highway 66 sign. There's cactuses all along. And I'm wearing sandals. Smart. Ooh, oh, that's sharp. But, yeah. Perfect outside right now. Okay, it's finally time. I've been at this spot for the last 2 days because of the tire issue. I ordered my tires, they're headed off to Prescott. I'm headed off to Prescott as well. The rear tire is still leaking air, which is no bueno for the drive, but it's got to be made. Big Battery is sending me a BMS replacement since now my battery is also having problems. When it rains, it pours apparently, but let's get it.
As I was getting ready to leave, to my surprise, I got one of the coolest calls ever. Bronte, the big green dyno, is going to be in a Nike photo shoot in Las Vegas. The only problem is I've only got 3 good wheels and a lot of work to do to make it there by next week. To add on to such an incredible day, my first night in Prescott, Arizona, the Northern Lights. Now, this is something that you expect to see in Iceland, but this far south, I knew my luck was on my side. It was changing. I just had to get myself to Vegas.
What I'm doing now is going around the tire with the breaker bar.
I put a little bit of soap in the tire, doing this to split the rim. And I think, yep, I just got it.
Oh, now let's start. And we could upgrade to some slightly new tires. There we go. Now it's time to assemble. Pressure's on max. Gonna hit run flat. Now it's gonna fill up that tire so that way I can drive.
fun project with Bronte here in Las Vegas. It's about to get wrapped. Some decals are about to be put on. Going to the desert at 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Bronte's gonna become a star. So I'm excited to see what's gonna change. The outside is no longer gonna be green. It looks like it's this like dark burnt rust. I'm excited. Let's get this. Look at the color right now. Got like this bronzy gold brown color with the finishing up on the roof. Look at that. What do you guys think? Keep it, go back to green. I think I like the green better. Okay, a little bit of an update. Got the MOG over there that they're wrapping. Decals are starting to go on Bronte. But we just got a delivery of a whole bunch of Hummers. One of my favorites, and I've always wanted to drive one. So tomorrow, I might drive a Hummer. Through a salt flat. Fantastic. Well, it's 5:30 in the morning, Monday. About an hour until we pull out and head to the lake beds outside of Las Vegas. Doing some final prep. Got a couple cool cars here right now. So besides for Bronte and all of its bronze glory right now, got a couple MOGs, a couple Humvees, and then there's a Pins hiding all the way back there. Most of the time you have to pay to go to events like this. This is gonna be a whole bunch of fun. Weird things happen to weird people, and if you say yes, they can happen to you too. This is gonna be one of those days that I'll never forget. Bronte is brown, well, like a dark bronze, and here we go. We're gonna be surrounded by a bunch of other military trucks, I guess. Sounds like a good time to me. Oh yeah! Next to a 6x6 Mercedes. Next to a 6x6 Ram, next to a MOG on 54s. Like, talk about a wild set of vehicles right now. I bet this thing is great donuts. Welcome to Sahara, bitch!
Behind the scenes of the production, just a whole bunch of mini mag riding.
Oh yeah! Hey Jeremy, you also want the small.
Copy. Thank you. Quality is off. We also want to make sure we have, but we know how to get to our little heater thing running because that's going to play right now as well. 40%. Helmets on the back of this truck. Thank you. Let's bring them all.
We're all loaded up. Everyone's getting into position. I will be leading part of the convoy with the 6x6 Mercedes as well as the semi and one little Unimog. We're gonna be all blacked out for this, but there we go. They're setting up all production in the back over there.
Helmets flying in.
Helmets flying in. Oh, this is some cool shit right here. I know. 6x6 Mercedes.
Essa é a tropa da Mercedes-Benz. Ela quer sentar pra tropa, então senta bem. Mano, senta bem. Essa grana na minha calça, eu tô bem. Tá ligado que meu flow é diferente. Eu não faço speed flow.
And look at this Mercedes
Esses
jet.
cara é otário, quer quebrar minha
50
mente. Tá ligado
Fords.
que eu faço, eu entro na mente.
Eu tô tipo plenos gang. Olha o que eu faço, eu entro na mente. Esses cara é otário pra cansar a gente. Essa tropa da Mercedes é o nome da gang. Tá ligado, eles querem pegar a gente. Mano, tá ligado, esse clima tá quente. Tô incomodado.
Pay-per-view is the name of the game, guys. Pay-per-view is the name of the game. Alright, here we go. Rolling. Alright, here we go, guys.
2, 3.
2, 1, action!
Dun, 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 dun. We have a full sandstorm going on. I got my little protective goggles. We got Bronte, the 6x6 is over there. Unimog in the background. We're all chasing a gigantic semi through the desert right now.
now. You lead the way. It's still on the ground. Should it launch? You yell, fall back behind the police officer to your left. Copy that, we will. It's wrong. We're not even on Las Vegas Boulevard yet. I'll call it out.
The morning of Complex Con. It's quiet now. We got all the trucks out here parked. Looking good.
I was done. Exhausted. Put a fork in me. Woo. But I really gotta say, over 3,000 miles, this little truck that I picked up sight unseen in Texas, been building out for a while, did absolutely amazing. Other than those pesky tires, it got me home safely and enjoyed every single ounce of it.